I even got Marcus to watch my new video. Get some damage. But you have to admit, bush camping in solos is nice. Cause it's like duos, 2 people is okay for bush, but sometimes it's too much, if you know what I mean. Whenever this kid aboves me... Oh yeah, my stream's running if you want to join it. Oh, yeah, you know how it is. Person ever gonna rotate out of their box or what? You call your sister Dre? Oh no, I was like, wait, what? Is she a rapper now? I'm mid, but I'm not mid. This main. Oh yeah, come watch my stream. You know this is the one kid with like 700 bullets. Sasuke. No, this is not Naruto, but I trap just like Sasuke. Nice one, Connor. Nice one. And I got a zone. If only I didn't run like 5 frames in game. What? No, it's a YouTube stream. Oh, give me that kill. Wait, what? I wasn't, bro. I went to change my inventory and I got heavy snipe RPG. What? Yo. Bro. My frames are too bad to play. Oh, I need to go on the Discord. Hold on. I'll be there in like 1 second. I'll probably be a queue in like a minute or something, I don't know. Is my thing bugged or... There's a solo thing right now. My Discord is bugged, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna have to reset my Discord app. Hold up. Cause like, oh yeah, I think I just found, yeah, the code is April 4th. But not 4th like the 4, just April 4. Alright, queued. Let me see how many people there is. Oh yeah, I made first lobby, bro. Let's go, Connie. Let's go, Connor. Alright, well I'm gonna get a viewing party. Oh, we got in. Zion, did you get in? Did you queue? Bro, what? I literally said it like 6 times. Me and Connor out here like, yes sir. Yes sir. Sasuke, 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 Sasuke. I don't know, man. No, Sasuke has Naruto has way more potential because he has the 9-tailed fox chakra. Like, even if at some moments Sasuke looks stronger, Naruto doesn't even channel the full power of the 9-tailed fox. Like, literally, like, at the point I'm at, he's in, wait, how many series are there, and then how many movies are there? And then there's this... wait, is it still ongoing? Okay. Wait, where can you watch Shippuden? Okay. So what I could probably do is that free or is that like $10 a month or something? No, I know that's the thing about anime. No, I don't skip. No, okay, I understand the fact that some of the episodes are boring, but if you skip, what happens is some of the unimportant facts, like, you don't understand things that become important. If that makes sense. I'm on like season 5 or 6. Like, I literally watch like a season a day. So I watch like a season a day. Connor. Yeah. Like, whenever I watch a show, I only watch that show. I landed steamy. What about you? Yeah, where did you land? Connor, where did you land? Did you land steamy? Zion, you want me to find you a code or no? No, I'm not. I loot, bro. I don't W key. I'm not a psycho. I could, honestly, I probably could, but it's not realistic to how I'd play in a real FNCS. You wasted a pad? No, why didn't you just hit the stacks? No, you did. That's cap. I don't see a pad anywhere. There is no bouncy thingies. Connor, what are you talking about? Yeah, they're not in arena. Yeah. Wait, Connor, I have a question. So, like, I might die out of air. Someone just beamed me while I was gliding. Yeah, I'm literally getting W keyed. I might die here. Yeah, I'm dying out of air. Hopefully this kid just leaves me alone. Yeah, he did. I'm not dead, never mind. Okay, so anyways, Connor, what I was gonna ask you is, in the show, Naruto, or like not just Naruto, but I mean that whole Naruto like universe, or whatever, how, like, is there gonna end up being another series, or... Okay, and Boruto is like an altered version of Naruto, am I correct? What? How does he have a kid? Wait, how old is he in that one? Okay, so they play out his whole life. They're gonna play out his whole life. They're gonna play out his whole life. Okay. And what order do you watch the movies in? Because I don't want to mess that up. Like, I don't want to watch a movie that was taken in one place when I'm already ahead of it. Because, like, that is the thing with a lot of shows. You mistime the movies and it kind of screws it up. Because you're like, if it's like a subplot, for instance, like, you already know how the movie ends because they talked about it in the show. Don't like the rated, isn't the original Naruto, like the first one, isn't that rated like for kids and then it goes up, or how does that work as well? Really? What is the plot line of Shippuden? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Like the thing, like my like take on Naruto, the whole point is that Naruto has the potential to end up being the most powerful character. I think that's the entire like point of showing the entire first series of Naruto is to show his potential, in my opinion. That's what I've gathered so far. And then he becomes Hokage. It's probably what's gonna happen. Like, it's literally foreshadowed so much in the show. Like, yeah, I know, obviously. What? I'm way past that. That's like season 2. Yeah, Lozan. Honestly though, it's a pretty fire series though, because of the fact that it's like such a big plot line. If you want another show like that, you should watch Vampire Diaries. Yeah, it's fire. No, it's Zion's watched it too, and now he's on the second part. I've seen it all. It's disbanded for now, like the series is done for now, but like a series as big as that could come back, if you know what I mean. For real? Huh. Oh yeah, well, actually Lazy Lake is underrated for competitive. Okay, the reason I assumed that Boruto was like Naruto's son is because I always see those like Discord. Oh, we can't fight by the way until 4th zone opens. It's because I always see those like Instagram posts where it's like Boruto becoming stronger than Naruto, or no? No, I'm not asking. I'm saying that's how I'm saying I know that he's like probably his son or something. It's kind of cringy how he named his son Boruto. You died, I saw it. Which episode was that? Wait, what? No, but like, what happened? What happened? I can remember if I saw it. Wait, was it the episode? Was it the episode where Naruto kept saying, "Now you're about to see my secret move"? Yeah, it's when he was fighting in the Chunin exams. Yeah. And he was like, "Well, that wasn't my actual thing, but now you can see it." Why? That episode is like, that scene was meaningless because if you're the viewer, you already know Naruto was gonna win because he was underestimated. What happens to Gaara? Just wondering. Does Gaara stay in the series or no? I don't really like Gaara. No, obviously he's gonna become a better person because he's one of the characters that's obviously improving himself. But like, I don't know. Wait, what? It's not gonna make a difference because you'll probably end up forgetting it. Honestly, not trying to be standard, but right now it's kind of Naruto. Like, there's not that many characters that you really like favor in the first section of the show. I mean, I was about to say that Kakashi's pretty nice, but I don't know. Kakashi's definitely people overrate him though, for sure. Just saying. Like, I'm not saying he's not powerful, but like people just automatically assume due to his Sharingan, however you say it, he's like way more powerful than he is. No, but he also, since he's not a native Sharingan user, it takes a lot more of his chakra, so he can't hold it as long either. Like, honestly, at the point I'm at, Naruto could probably beat Kakashi if it was like a fight to the death, to be honest. Oh, he actually fights him? I don't know, I go through like a season a day. Okay. Well, it's 3 years later, so I'm assuming they have a plot twist. That's what they always do. Alright, well, come to my streams, Connor. And watch me, because I can give you code after this game finishes. Connor, watch my game. Oh yeah, you're my viewer, yeah. I'm mildly stacked this game. My loot's not great. Like, I don't have any, like, meta weapons. Oh yeah, you're here now. He says that like an old man in the front yard. Alright, so Connor, this harpoon gun is actually really nice to have because you can harpoon loot to you in game. And exclusive. There is no Kingsman. Yeah, cause like, and it's like bugged where it blocks shots to the left too. Like you basically can't get sniped unless you're standing behind the person. Like if you like, I've sniped before, was behind but not directly behind. And it says you did. It says you hit the shield. All right. So Connor, watch how I play this, man. So I have my 4x4 box, right? And basically, what's going through my mind is I have the harpoon. I only have 118 AR, so I'm not just gonna spray people. But I'm not really gonna be able to play aggro here. I don't have a ton of heals, but I can maybe harpoon some heals to me. This next zone, it's hard to say where it could pull because it's a completely random. So I'm gonna have to work with it no matter what. It's a half in, half out. Oh wait, actually no, we're not to that zone yet. Never mind. And Connor, I got fortunate, got a really good zone, right? So be aware, I'll mark where he is. This guy that I just marked has a heavy sniper. So I know that I don't want to open anything towards him. I mean, this harpoon can give me a lot of things, man. I could have had a blue pump, but I'd rather have a green tag. You'll see why. Yeah, to a spaz. Oh man, I just got shot through a wall. I literally was. It's the burst, bro. It's that FAMAS. I mean the AUG. Like it literally shoots through walls because of how tight the bloom is. You know what I'm saying, Zon? Like I did it to you earlier in the realistic, remember? Connor, I took unnecessary damage there. That was a mistake, but other than that, I've been playing this pretty well. Now I have an extra slot. I'm gonna definitely try to harpoon loot towards me. But no one's really boxing near me. That's the only thing. My frame's not that bad. Wait, Connor, you're not on my stream. Connor? Alright, bro. You're going back to my stream, though, right? It's not about the viewer. It's about someone watching me. I'd rather have someone watch me. Wait, hello, Connor? Connor? Alright, yo. Alright, watch that stream, Connor. So, okay, inside the mine, man. Here's what I'm doing in the zone. I can see on this zone. It's not pulling too far from me. I'm gonna late rotate because someone around me could potentially pad. I could be able to get some picks behind me. People trying to rotate in. There's not going to be any storm surge this game, to be frankly honest. So I actually just got some free minis, man. Grapple the kid. Kill the kid. What the? Someone just harpooned me to zone. Connor, are you spectating? Yeah, you'll see it in a second, man. Alright, so watch my tunnel now. Someone harpooned me to zone. Well, I mean, I also took 75 damage. See how I was able to get that pick, Connor? You see how I was able to get that pick? Didn't get the best boom there, but it's good. Hopefully someone else pads. Hit a kid up. Gotta rotate a bit for this zone. Shield off on the kid. Now this is where I W key, man. Kill the kid. Oh man, that would have been fun. Normally, Connor, if I was playing comp. Normally, if I was playing comp, Connor, I wouldn't have W keyed like that. But right now, I'm trying to practice my in-game W keys on bad FPS, so I would. That was pretty clean, though. Alright, oh, there's another cue right now. Play like FNCS 1. Play like FNCS 1. Play like FNCS 1. NCS 1. Alright, I just finished typing it. Alright, I'm in second queue. 104. Don't worry, I think he's waiting for a second queue, so we'll be in second queue, not first. Play like FNCS 1's on. You still have plenty of time. Play like FNCS 1. What? What are you doing? You're in Rocket League? Alright, I'll be right back. Connor. 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 Zan, you here? Get back on, Sam. Get back on, Sam. And there's cues in this all the time, so like, you know. Yeah. No, Zan's not here. There is no show. Bro, are you one of those people that watches shows with your sisters? Oh my goodness. Sion, don't ever say that again. Bro. No, but Sion, just don't say that. It's so funny though. That makes, I don't know, that's, I also think it makes me think of that, I don't even remember who it is. You called them it? What? Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's it. You don't get a specific name. It's the, you know, they're part of the movie too. It applied for the It movie but didn't succeed. Connor, you in my game? That's crazy. I'm trying to get some of the bots to watch my stream. Wow, I didn't realize that was a burst. It is what it is, And I'm at yacht, you? Oh, you can fight all swamp, but then you can't fight until 4th opens, by the way. Shay with the sauce got online. You stop shooting me? Oh, it's you. Connor, you died? Well, you know what that means. Time to come to my stream. You're gonna go, what? No, watch my stream, man. Stay in the party chat. Stay in party chat. Why not? Bro, what? Why do you always do this when you act like you have something important to do? It's 11 o'clock at night. What are you gonna go do? What are you gonna go watch TV? Like what? I'm gonna go meet with the president. Connor's like, hey, I have to go on an important work dinner. Like, bro, you look like a It's crazy. Yeah. Magnum VI. Zato RR, that's the custom host or custom host. Oh, we have daily duels tomorrow. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Then I pass to the gang. Yes, sir. Ski. Have you have you heard the song? That's why I say that. Oh, well, I'll play it right now. You're probably wondering why I always say that. Wait, why do I have 2 viewers? What? My screen just went blue and then I got an FPS stutter. You know how my screen going blue was already bad enough? Well, now every time my screen goes blue, then my screen freezes after. So, I'm like yeah, it's like really bad. Yo, whoever's on my stream, comment. I have such a meta loadout right now. Listen to my loadout. Purple minigun, green tac, gold RPG.
Who, me? Cap.
What the heck? Uzi just posted a new tweet.
Bro, you're obsessed with him.
I know everything about Uzi. I'ma show all y'all old that I was just trolling on that time to bring that hits we slap ya call it fire. Okay, so he's dropping a new song soon. Okay. Hopefully it's the ha snippet. Where
The song he dropped last night was so bad.
No, he's dropping music all the time now. There's no more drought.
Better not be like the song he dropped last night.
The song last night was opinion based, if you like the baby voice or not.
The ending was good, but the beginning was so bad.
The song that there's one of 2 songs that he could drop soon. He may drop both. There's one with a music video shot by Quasate that he's probably gonna drop soon. And the leak for that video is the one where he's like, yes, I'm Lil Uzi, but I stay with the Mac 10. You may have not heard that. And then in the ha snippet, it's the supposed diss to Cardi, but as you can see by the recent tweets, love you twin at Lil Uzi Vert and Playboy Cardi, they're no longer dissing. They never were actually dissing. And then Cardi said, and then Uzi responded with, yeah, same, bro. And then everyone thought it was a diss, but it really wasn't. The ha snippet, which you can still look at on Twitter, where it's the one where he says ha ha, and then he starts the song. Yeah, you probably heard that, but I don't know.
Sure.
And then there's a new snippet from yesterday and a music video produced. So there's 3 different songs that he may drop, or he may drop something completely different. And he's gonna be featured on a Whole Lotta Red. And Whole Lotta Red's unknown to when that's dropping, but probably soon. Cause the album rollout has started with the Mess single releasing. Shay, did you see my new video?
I'm not subscribed. Twitch. Is it Twitch?
No, YouTube video.
No, I didn't peep it. Oh, Zion, I thought... Yo.
Oh, what's good, stream?
I thought that was my friend from New York. No, but that is so fast.
Wait, did you see in the video of you the messing up the edits? Oh. Oh. Only person I know that lives in New York is, well, they don't actually live there, but mine, I mean, no, not, they don't actually live, I don't actually know them. Mind of Rez.
Please don't say Mind of Rez. That man, we don't consider him in New York.
Hey, we don't talk about it anymore, I'm just saying.
New Jersey and New York are very similar, so. But New York's better. I'm gonna mess up.
I might have to say, Philly is the best. Philly is the best because that's where Uzi lives.
You like suck his peen every day? Like, what?
I knew you were gonna say that. I wanted to see how many Uzi related things I could say and then see when you eventually would say that.
These kids hop off in the Rocket League. Oh my teammate.
No, I haven't even been to New York, but from what I've heard, New York is really nice.
Obviously. Best state.
I mean, I've only been on a plane once, so don't really ask me about travel. And I've only been out... It's already about to be over, bro. I mean...
Bro, out the coconut water.
Zion goes to Jamaica. Within a day, he gets coronavirus. Oh no, you can't hear them on stream, Connor. You can't hear them on stream. But yeah, they probably have themselves muted. But I'm talking to Shay and Zion for your information.
Oh my god, that's Connor Tafur.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Connor, watch how I rotate here. Oh, you can hear Shay, but you can't hear Zion. Okay, okay.
Hold up, Zion, I'm in this big place.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a video real quick. Hold up. Connor, text me if you can still hear me on the stream. Connor, you hear me? Connor, you hear me? Cause I muted them because I'm trying to, if I win, I want to have only my audio in it. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you game sense tips here, alright? So pretty much what I'm thinking through my mind is I'm going to be able to fight after the zone is done closing. And I'm going to need a box around the place near zone so I can recycle my mats. This is essential. So I'm going to early rotate this. And eventually, I already know where zone's going. I'll explain once I box. Because it's really important to know this fact, actually. Actually, I don't think I can fight yet. Yeah, I can't. But still. Okay, so here's the... Once I box, I'll tell you, but... That way I'm out of the open, and I'll explain it. It's really important, man. Really important. Okay, so if you have any questions, just text me. But I'll show you the strat in a second. Okay, so a couple things. Number one, when you're wanting to pick a place to box, say I'm over here, this whole area, I may see a kid already boxed here. Never mind, no one boxed there. So what I'm going to do is, so you might be thinking, why would I pick this rusty old shed to box him, right? Well, the reason being is the fact that right here, I'm going to be able to build all this out, make it all mine, and then recycle materials from the walls that are wood. And in this case where I can't fight, I'm going to also harvest this tree. But actually, I might try to claim that drop. And I'll tell you the second tip that instantly goes through my mind from this game. So I'm actually going to try to take this drop. And knowing there's a player up here, we can't fight yet. What I'm going to do is... Wow, he actually... Very smart. He boxed over me. That's what I was going to try to do to him. But he had the general advantage starting from the beginning. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to box this wood place, right? And I'm going to recycle all the mats. And after I built the whole fort, I'll still have 5 mats, even though I have a whole fort that's mine. And then the second tip that I'm going to tell you here is half of zone, or not half, well, no, about half, is pulled over the edge of map, as I'm showing right here, this entire side. And you know zone can't pull up here, so you know zone's going to pull back here, so I have that pre-prepared. And in places like this with a shed, if you're underground, that's all an advantage. But you do want to make sure someone doesn't trap you down here, because that is a mistake by many noobs. They allow someone to box them and keep them down there. And as I see zone pulls very close, what I'll do here is I'll break all this, get my wood back to 500, right? And then what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be building a nether box in zone, but then come back to recycle more mats here. All trying to avoid fighting. So I'm probably going to go this way, right? Because I'm edge of map this side. And I'll probably box right here so I have an additional tree. And see, I have pretty good mechanics for a console player and whatnot. But my strats are what really helps me place well. So I want to make a big box since I have the opportunity to recycle a lot of my mats. Everything I'm recycling is wood. So I'll just make a gigantic box like this, right? And now, after spending 300 materials, okay, so I see a player here, but if I ramp below him, what goes through my mind is, this is my old fort. I hold most of the walls here, so this kid's not going to be able to heavily contest me. In all honesty. And zone is so close, I can take my time to get these mats back. And you can tell he's trying to do the same thing I am. So I know what's going through this man's mind. That's the reason I feel like I have an advantage in this scenario. I know what's going through his mind because he's thinking the same thing as me. And he's looking for tags now. Yep, because Storm Surge popped up. Which, I mean, is smart of him, but I already know what's happening, Connor. That's where the advantage comes in. And yes, was I not able to get as many mats as I wanted to back? Yes. But am I still getting hundreds of mats back without having to expend as many resources in this method? Yes. So now I'm going to go in late game with a gigantic fort and nearly max materials. Now I'm gonna drop low to where I already have my pre-existing tarp. And now I have this gigantic fort. Okay, so zone does not pull with me. Now I told you zone would not pull back here because zone can't pull off the map. We already knew that. That's something that you know. And that's a really good tool to use in this game because you know where zone won't pull if it's edge of map, which a lot of times it is. So now, knowing this, 35 people left. My FPS isn't the worst. I know that I'm going to have to play this late rotate. Now, a lot of times I would early rotate, right? But the reason I'm late rotating in this zone in particular, the first move-in zone, or as a lot of people call it, half in, half out, the reason I'm not early rotating this is because someone may pad. Like this guy over here, he may pad, and then I can go hit his pad. And I don't really have any white heals this game, so I'm not able to go and storm for a pad. So I could always hit my pad. Oh, nope, he padded. Right here. So look, I'm gonna take a little bit of storm, hit this pad, and look at that. Look at that. 8 damage taken. 8 damage taken. Now I'm actually gonna land mid-ground here. Check this out. I'm landing mid-ground. Make sure to cone the bottom floor. And now I'm looking for picks on people coming in. Like this guy right here. I'm gonna branch out one more. That way the kid behind me doesn't shoot me. Like, I'm gonna get this kid grief back here. Look at my AR ammo. Look at my AR ammo, man. And I can beam out of air when he falls. Yep. Now, even though I didn't get a kill there, you might be thinking, why are you wasting your ammo on a guy if you're not even gonna get the kill, right? One less person to be alive in the game. That was some heavy fall there. And that loot over there is going to be in zone. So I'm going to expend a lot of mats here, knowing that I'm about to get some free loot. If I play this correctly. And what loot do I see over there? I may see a spaz. I need to get off of that layer. That's an awkward layer at the very bottom there. So I got a little bit of a refresh, right? See this kid above me? Yep, blocked the RPG. And now I'm back in old builds. I'm back in old builds now. I am back in old builds. So I'm actually gonna pop a big pot. Normally I would wait, but in this situation I pop a big pot because I need to just max off my health so people don't see that they crack my shield. I need to look for some picks here. Maybe late pad. Yep. Make sure nothing's blocking my pad. Right here. Late pad. Don't have any mats, man. Well, I have 30. This is where I have to make a play. I have 2 placements, so that would be 5 points in the tournament, but more in this upcoming FNCS. Yes! Oh, I got the kill though. I got the kill. I think I did. But either way, that's not really... The thing is, I'm not mad if I don't maximize my points in these games, Connor, because I'm playing against people that are able to not lag in-game because they're on PCs. So when I play in my tournaments for events and stuff and whatnot, I'm playing against people that play on the same low FPS console as me because it only allows console players in my tournaments. So if I only place top 15 or whatever that game, I'm not mad. Because these games are also more intense than the actual tournament. And I'm mainly just working on my rotations and whatnot. So now I'm going to go to the scrims, find a new queue. So that would have been a 7-point game, or a 6-point game. But it would have been more for the new point system because of the way placements weighted more. Alright, there's a new code coming out right now. Yeah, there's a new code coming out right now. Okay, hello.
Yep.
Alright.
Let's get a old battle pass. Muscle boy.
Dark Bomber is back in the item shop. Face away.
I'll clap face away. Just kidding. Oh my god.
In a realistic, I probably would.
And don't cap. Do not cap.
No, I'm not. No. Zion watched the video. Face away like a realistic, cranks to max height, runs out of mats, and then dies to fall. Because he refuses to play it like it's not a PG.
I have my life on face away.
Well, I mean, Sway doesn't play realistics anyways. He only played twice.
I know, but he's so
quit.
good.
I don't know. He's okay at realistics.
I mean, he won daily duels with his like new partner.
He wins daily duos like every day.
Yeah, because he's nice with it.
Yeah, he didn't win it today.
Because there was no daily duos. Every day that there is daily duos.
Oh my god, ew, he wants the most disgusting wheel out of my... Yeah, take it, kid.
Shay and Zion, look at what I DM'd you on Instagram. Wait, me? Oh. Alright, Connor, you still here on the stream?
You know they walked, right?
No, obviously. They didn't fly around.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's just me, my sensei. It says cars were invented in 1885, people in 1884, and it just showed a guy in GTA with no car, but he was in a car position flying. You'll have to look at your Instagram messages and see it. Look, almost with me behind me, and when I look down, you know, I can't see my ankles, so I have 7 nights. Alright, so Connor, there's a person landing top chest here, and my options are 1, yeah, So I land on the pump below. Look, I land on the pump below. Oh, he got a pump as well. Got a better trade there. So look.
How to destroy PC pros on console. That's okay.
Look, I'm in a pyramid like this.
What
Every time I
these
heal.
graphics?
Huh?
I said, what are these graphics?
Well, I'm on a console, so.
Kidding. Actual.
Well, Connor, re-queue time. See, I should have, what I should have done there, not knowing that there was 2 players, not just 1, I would have dropped to the far low chest and boxed rather than Conan. Wait, Coop Snoot? Coop Snoot?
Stop. I'm kidding with zombie apes.
Shit, look how many views I have
On what?
on my video.
Probably like 2.
I have 95.
Let me guess, you watched it over and over.
No, it doesn't count, I tried.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. After you watch it the initial time, you'd have to actually watch the video through to the end for a view to count. I did have my other strategies to get viewers though. Cover art is fire to my video though.
How do I see how many overall views I have on my channel? Mine? Like... Dirty. That's not dirty. You're going to try and go around it on here.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm bored.
Well, if you're bored and you don't have anything to do with your time, then you know what you could spend your time doing?
Not watching your videos. Got it.
That's not what I was gonna say. Playing Fortnite Battle Royale.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Playing Rocket League card game.
You're playing Fortnite Battle Royale. Ryan, let me know if that's fair. I might be done with Fortnite. I might sell my account as soon as possible so I could get money from it.
How many skins do you have?
No money.
Nah, you know
I
I'm
don't
not.
have like season 2 stuff, so it's gonna be worth it with points. It is. Oh, never mind. Let me get myself out of the situation.
Alright, so 2 people in here. So we're gonna do a Russian Drolby strat, Connor.
How is psych a bad word?
So we're actually gonna do a Russian Drolby strat here, Connor. So yacht has been compromised, basically, is what I'm saying. Way too many people in the general area. Even if I was in a contest yacht, there's a really good chance that people are gonna land steamy and then push yacht. So my odds of coming out of yacht alive is very low. And knowing this side of the map, what I know is, I know there's going to be a heavy concentration of people at the grotto. There's going to be a few people at Dirty Docks. But this area of the map that I'm currently on is going to be somewhat uncontested on it. Actually, seeing that person over there, that immediately signals me, when you look at my loot and my materials, I'm actually going to fall back here. And there's a little bit of a trail of mats. Now you may be thinking to yourself, why would I just want to go on a trail just for mats? Well, it's because the loot isn't all it is about scrims. If you can get the late game, no way, it's too late for me to re-queue now, but Blakeups just did a queue. Zai, do you know who Blakeups is? Clix' duo partner. Wait, what? That was a joke. That was a no, that was a joke. That was a joke. Like Black Ops is Clix's. That was a no, not you not knowing them being a duo was a joke. Oh, I have someone from Vanish in my game. Content, Connor. So knowing that I don't have shield, I'm not really gonna want to get an engagement at this part of the match. So.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna want to max my materials.
Okay, I pull up about it after.
So I'm on edge map here, and you know that since there's the water, you don't want to look for a fishing rod for the. Actually, there's a kid here. So with the zone rules, we cannot fight. With the zone rules, we cannot fight at this point in the game. Still have to watch out for a griefer.
Wait. Hey, yo, he wants your foot. Hey, yo. Still.
Zombie apes. Hey man. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some muting. Okay, hello, Connor. Alright. So, basically, now I'm gonna do a full in-game, in the mind, me. IGL plays. So, as a solo in this situation, 63 people, we can see there's a huge concentration of people. Steamy, people rotating from yacht. Dirty Docks has a few people. Grotto, people in this general area. Resale has people. So, I'm gonna want to stay edge. This drop is probably not gonna be. It's probably not gonna be an idea for me to be able to get it, but I will scout it out because there is a potential that I will be able to get this drop. And the reason that you don't want to get drops is because of the idea that you always 100% of the time get a pad. And pad is the best rotation. one of the best rotations in game. Because it can take you so far across the small zones. Actually, this drop is free, like I said. So, I have no shield still. I might actually swerve back to Steamy and clean up some loot because I'm in zone. And I know where all the local places are that spawn fishing spots. See down there? 2 should be down there. And I know where other spots are as well. So I'll guarantee get a pad. See, got a pad. Golden AUG. Golden burst assault rifle. And crazy thing is, this lobby actually has a Vanish player in it. A player from Vanish. Don't know if you know what the clan Vanish is, but Vanish is a well-known clan. So if I killed him, that would be a very good thing for clout. But not focusing anyone. So these fishing spots, you need fish for endgame. It's essential. When you go in endgame with fish, you can camp storm, which means you can have free rotations and stay alive longer and secure placements. If you're still here, send me a message of I'm here. Even though I do see your viewer, I'm just checking. So, knowing that people probably left Yacht, I might actually go clean up loot there. And this sounds dumb to the general person, but someone that plays comp a lot like me, what's going through their mind is, Yacht guaranteed. Actually, a player died right here from a henchman. As you can see, the 50-50-50 mats. So I go down here. Minigun is left. Okay, harpoon. Look at the loot cleanup. Look at the loot cleanup, man. Break through here. Now I know exactly where vault is. My hope is I can get a big pop, bandage bazooka, and then there's also a thing I can enter through the vault. Someone did block this off. Alright. Here we are. So I have max minis now, showing on that. Going to go ahead and pop a kit right now. And like I said, the average person would have been thinking to himself, why would you go in storm when you were in zone? Well, this is why. I'm looting uncontested now. The strategy behind this is beyond the capabilities of an average player because most people do not mess around with zone. But I know how many kits are here. So listen to this. We have 1 kit, 2 kits, and a bandage bazooka. And how you're going to want to play the bandage bazooka is you never want it to be at 5 slots because then it's a wasted time. If you pop it every time and let it regenerate, you're getting more overall hits. And the 2 kits are going to give me 100 health each and a 1 tick in zone. And no matter where zone rotates, I have steamy stacks to hit and fly away. And now I can max my metal without even having to worry about people. Okay, so zone pulls there. And this is my solo landing spot. So I know this whole area so well. This whole side of the map, rotations and everything. And if you want to get really consistent at placing well in solos, that's what you want to do. You want to have a singular, or maybe 2 spots that you land every game. And then that's where you continuously land and have a rotation path no matter what the zone is. So I'm thinking I'm going to get going in a second. I'll hit the bazooka for time's sake to get the max real quick. I could stay longer, but believe it or not, the sole reason that I'm moving now is because I'm going to fish for more floppers for endgame. Pick up this green tack first. And take note, if you land here for duo customs, you can reboot right here. And it's pretty isolated. It's one of the only isolated reboot bands in the entire map. So, unless someone already took it, there's a guaranteed spawn of a fishing spot right here. Someone did take it. So what that's telling me is, if someone took that, they were the people from Yacht that rotated to there. And now, I'm probably just going to go through here and go to zone. But check out how I rotate the zone. Once again, edge of map zone, so we know zone is going to pull back somewhere on this side because Zone can't pull off the map, which we already talked about. That's really important to remember. So now I'm actually going to be showing you a meta. And this is, I legitimately consider this a meta. Legitimately. And I'm not playing when I say that. It is a meta. So basically, most places when you box across the map, you're very easily pushable unless you're boxing on high ground. And in this spot that I'm about to box on, not only are you on high ground, no one can even get up there in the end game zones. You'll see what I mean in a second. So basically when you take the zip lines, right here, so I'm ziplining the zone. And you might wonder, why have I not hit my flopper yet? Well, I'm saving this flopper from end game, and I'm going to try to find a med kit or bandages first. And actually, now that that's come to my memory, what did I leave over here, which I knew may come back on my loot path once again? I left a med kit and a bandage bazooka, Connor. And since this is solos, I can do a single pyramid because I don't have to worry about double sniper, which is easy to remember. And I already know where the zone most likely is pulling. I know what side is guaranteed pulling on. So I have multiple advantages here that other players have not picked up on. Only 110 AR bullets. Now, what does that mean? That's plenty of AR bullets for me to go through endgame, take shots at what I want, but I can't spray. That's what I can't do. 5.54 on mats. So, if you box on one of these towers endgame, like that guy has, no one can get up to you. Well, you obviously could, but it's so easy to spray down. That's why it's really good to do that. And when I look at this zone, I already know how to instantly get zone, guaranteed. So since this is a half and half in, zone could pull anywhere half in out, but it can't pull back in here. Anywhere around here it can't pull. So if I box right in the middle of the left side of this zone, then I guaranteed get edge of one of zones at the minimum. At the minimum, Connor. Which is putting me in such an advantage that other players aren't even thinking about. I'm precariously. I'm thinking about everything before it happens, steps ahead. And I can box or recycle and mats, which we talked about last game. So actually, this is a really good spot right here by the looks of it. Because this back wall is already naturally covered by nature. So first, I'm going to build my box. Okay, all inner things, metal. Expand my box with some brick, and then I'll recycle all of these materials. So first, recycling the brick, right here. And actually, check this out. Check out this meta. I throw these minis back in my tunnel, and now I have extra minis floating around in my tunnel. This game is all about strategy. The storm surge actually could happen soon, potentially. And now look, I'm probably gonna remax my mats. I need one more metal. Can use a little bit more brick, so I'm actually gonna come over here. And I only have 50 shield, which is unfortunate, but still very doable. Because I have minis. So if I get tagged, I'll just pop minis. I have a single flopper, but I may be able to harpoon. And I just heard a rocket launcher, so I need to get away now. Because this guy has direct high ground, right? And I don't want to give him any damage that causes him to W key me. Because if these people see white tags, everyone starts spraying at you and the whole lobby will focus you. And there's nothing you'll be able to do, Connor. Wait, are you on my stream? Yeah, you are. Never mind. My thing was bugged. Like I said, man, look at where zone pulled. Look at this, Connor. Look at this. So, I'm actually able to create a tunnel here due to this natural unbreakable structure. This is of planning out your games. Now look at this. This is just insane. So now I'll have a free rotate. I actually want to block this part off since it's my initial box. I'll be able to free rotate this entire way. If zone pulls here, I have zone obviously. Zone can only pull either here, or in the middle. So I already know where zone's pulling because it can't pull off the map. One zone could potentially pull to the right, but I highly doubt it due to the way the game mechanics work. Now no one's gonna focus my tarp because it's such a big tarp. What's the point of wasting rockets? They don't know where I am. So I might actually throw these a little bit more right here in the center of my tarp. He says that. No reason to look for picks here, man. No reason. Maybe could harpoon some loot over. I'm gonna unmute Zan. Yeah, Zan, hello? I'm gonna mute real quick because I'm gonna scram. Alright. So I see a kid tarping over here. This is mine. Shoot off. Push him back. I know he's white on health. So look at what having this major tarp helped me do. I instantly saw this was my wall. He didn't realize it. He would think it's a dormant tarp. Now look at where zone pulled. As I said. Now, how much metal was that? 4? Alright, bro. So, I'm gonna mark where I want to go in zone so I can see how far I'm gonna have to actually go. Only 6 wood, but still. So I'm one shot to a body of a heavy sniper. So I'm gonna early rotate this. Go bottom side. I'm getting off soon. So what I'm doing here, I'm rotating through here, blocking that kid off. And I'm boxing on mid ground. Okay, someone cracked my shield. I need to separate myself and the opponent by multiple boxes so I don't get focused. So I've unfortunately been dropped low ground. And look at how quickly my mass diminished there. That was highly unfortunate. Now we're gonna have to see what zone pulls here. I'm gonna have to pad this zone. That's just the way that is. I'm gonna have to pad. I might have to tank Storm, which means I'm gonna take Storm, so I can get a free pad. Oh man, no, that's not good. That's not good. This guy has no mats on low ground, so he's just gonna continuously W key me, knowing that it's the only thing he can do in his scenario. So let's see. I popped the flopper. Don't have a lot of health, so I'm gonna have to get down quick. Get in the mid ground. I'm gonna need to look for a pick. Maybe harpoon some mats in zone. That kid's weak. Walk off behind me. Got placement. In zone. Now I gotta look for picks, because look at my health, man. Zone pulls far again. Yeah, I didn't have match, so I couldn't do it. So honestly, that game, the only reason I really lost there is because I'm playing, once again, I'm playing against I have really bad FPS, frames, endgame. I think I'm going to get off for today, because for whatever reason my dad wants to get me to get off. I don't know why. Like, I'm just going to go watch Naruto, so I'll see you later, Connor.